You'll have to excuse the wind, but I thought I'd do a little video on the two bridges over the River Severn today, and also the bridge over the River Wye, if I can get over there. So this is the new Severn Bridge, the Prince of Wales Bridge as it's called. So this is the River Severn, the longest river in the UK. And it's a wild river, as I've said before. Very, very high tidal range between high and low tides. Up to 54 feet, believe it or not. So this is the new Severn Bridge, named the Prince of Wales Bridge, which was completed in 1996. And runs downstream somewhat from the original bridge, and it does directly join England with Wales. What you see over on the other side of the river there is Wales. So this is Welsh Wales we're looking at. 20-mile-an-hour country. This is the bridge over the River Wye, and the other bridge here, you can see part of it, is actually the old Severn Bridge. Another clearer shot of the old Severn Bridge, the M48, and there is the bridge over the River Wye, and the new bridge here. My hands are so cold they're dropping off. I'm recording this from inside the van because it's blowing a gale outside actually, and my hands have just got warm enough to hold the camera. So this is the old Severn Bridge. I think it was built in around 1964 or something like that. And that spans the River Severn. So at this point, where you see those supports standing over there, that is still England. It's actually an army base, because we have to put the army there into Wales just in case of any insurrections. So then the little point of land, I'll show you on the video when I edit it. So just there is the bridge that goes over the River Wye, and those houses you can see behind there are actually in Wales. Be easier if I put a map up, which I will do later on. Not quite as much wind here. Might save my fingers from being frozen. Well, we've got to give the Welsh a bit of electric, haven't we? Keep their lights on over there. So there's the new bridge, the Prince of Wales Bridge. And now those factory buildings just coming into view, they are in Wales, but you can just see the little point there of England. Wind's back again, I'm afraid. So my next plan is to go across this bridge and into Wales, back into England again on the Chepstow Bridge, and down to where the Ost ferry used to run across to the slipway there. That's the plan. We may have a spot of lunch en route. We're now looking at the River Wye, and this is the bridge at Chepstow. I'm standing in Wales, and this is England on the other side of the bridge. The markers in the middle there mark the border between England and Wales. But there's another bridge out of sight down here that also is going over the River Wye. Not sure if I'm going to be able to get to it to see it from this side. So now I'm in Wales, under the old bridge. Over here, right there, that's where I was a few minutes ago, or 20 minutes ago. So looking back under the old bridge, I'm actually still in England, because this bridge only connects England to England. It's the bridge over the River Wye that I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to get to, that joins England to Wales. So here, this is the old ferry slip for the Ost ferry. Really, I don't know if you can see the way that river is moving out there. But it's an extremely treacherous river, this. And I wouldn't have wanted it to be going out here on a ferry. This is the Oldbury nuclear power station. I think I'm right in saying it's been or being decommissioned, or possibly rebuilt, I'm not sure. So there it is in all its glory, the Severn Bridge, the old Severn Bridge, carrying the M4 motorway. As I say, just can't quite imagine taking a rickety old ferry across this river, because that is where it left from. So this is a better shot of the bridge over the Wye, actually. And so on the left hand side where I am now is England, and that grass, that hill over there is now in Wales. I'm just going to go down this road a bit further and see if I can get anything any better. So that's the Severn Bridge over the River Severn, those supports there, buttresses. This is the River Wye, and this is the bridge that carries on over the River Wye from the Severn Bridge. So I am now in England. Over here is Wales. And if we look a bit further through here, you can see that underneath it, well, it's not underneath it, but in the distance, is the new Severn Bridge. All very complicated, but nevertheless quite interesting. This is the A48 bridge between Wales and England. I'm in England at the moment, and I'm about to go over the old Chepstow Bridge. But as I say, this is the A48, another bridge between England and Wales. I'll point it out on the map.